where we subject our will, our plans, and our ambitions to the plans and purposes and the will of God first. To deny ourselves means that we have to come to a place in our lives where we subject our own will, our own plans, our own ambitions to the plans and the purposes of God first. It means we have to come to a place where we seriously seek the kingdom of God in heaven before we build our own kingdoms on here on earth. That is what it means to deny ourselves. It means we have to seriously seek the kingdom of God in heaven first before we start building our own kingdoms here on earth. It means we have to come to a place in our lives where we seek our treasures in heaven before we store up treasures for ourselves here on earth. Because what does Christ tell us in Matthew about treasures? What does he tell us in Matthew about treasures? Matthew 6:33. He says, "But seek first his kingdom and his righteousness, and all these things will be given to you as well." So denying ourselves means that we have to come to a place where we are seriously seeking God's kingdom in heaven first before we are building kingdoms on earth here. And Christ says what? Seek his kingdom first. Seek God's kingdom first. Seek his righteousness first, and all these other things will be added to you as well. In Matthew 6:19-21, what does it say? It says, "Do not store up for yourselves treasures on earth, where moth and vermin destroy, and where thieves break in and steal. But store up for yourselves treasures in heaven, where moth and vermin do not destroy, and where thieves do not break in and steal. For where your treasure is, there your heart will be also." So Christ is very clear. For us to deny ourselves means we have to come to that place where we seek God's treasures in heaven first. We seek his kingdom first before we build kingdoms here on earth, and before we build our own treasures and store up our own treasures here on earth first.